Good Vach Shavua Tov. Hope everyone had a wonderful Shabbos. Welcome to BJC Mitzvah Day, number 147, part 4, using the Sefer Chinuch. A Mitzvah Day keeps your soul on its way. The prohibition to consume Cheilev, forbidden fat, once again found in the third book, Vayikra Parshas Tzav. Having raised the issue of the status of an animal fetus in regard to Cheilev, the Chinuch digresses to discuss laws pertaining to a fetus in regard to Shechita, slaughtering. As noted above, all agree that a fetus found inside the mother after Shechita, kosher slaughtering, does not require its own Shechita. Here, the Chinuch notes that although Shechita is not necessary, there are nevertheless cases where Shechita may be effective for the fetus. Our sages of blessed memory also taught us, with respect to the laws of a fetus, in the Gemara Chulin, that the merciful one, i.e. God, deemed the shechita of the fetus kosher with 4 simanim, 4 signs, meaning that its shechita is valid whether the 2 simanim of the mother were cut or its own 2 simanim were cut, its own 2 signs. That is to say, if its mother had been a treifa, unkosher, they found the problem with the mother, such that the mother is not permitted for consumption by her own slaughtering, shechita, one may slaughter the fetus itself, and the fetus would then be permitted to be eaten. Although the mother is forbidden as a treifa, the fetus is not forbidden by virtue of its mother's status, for it is not considered a mere limb of its mother, but an independent entity. It also should be noted with respect to that which our sages stated there, that although a fetus generally does not require shechita, if it walks upon the ground, it does require shechita. That this is not a biblical requirement, rather, it is only due to the appearance of wrongdoing that we are rabbinically required to perform shechita upon it before eating it. Therefore, since the shechita is only a rabbinic requirement, it is not disqualified by the regular shechita disqualification of pausing and pressing, and additionally, the animal is not rendered unkosher, not kosher, even if it is found to contain other types of treifa disqualifications. All right, the Chinuch returns to the subject of our mitzvah and identifies the areas in the animal where the fat has the status of Cheilev and is forbidden. See the introduction to this mitzvah. There are 3 areas of Cheilev within the animal that are forbidden biblically and therefore carry the penalty of koros, spiritual excision, as we mentioned, if eaten intentionally. Number 1, the Cheilev that is upon the innards. Number 2, that which is upon the kidneys. And number 3, and that which is upon the flanks. The elucidation of these 3 areas with a detailed explanation can be found in its place in the Gemara and Chulin. All right, let's pause here. It's getting late. We'll continue, God willing, tomorrow. Thanks for listening to Sponsor Future Mitzvah 36 100 for the Gold. Have a great night.